How does memoir writing differ from autobiography? Imagine sitting down with a friend and sharing a story from your life. Now, think about writing a full biography versus telling a focused, meaningful moment. That's the core difference between memoir and autobiography. Both are nonfiction, meaning they tell true stories about the author's life. But they approach storytelling in very different ways. Autobiographies aim to cover the entire life of the writer. They usually start from birth and go all the way to the present. The goal is to give a complete picture of who the person is, including family, education, work, and major life events. The structure is often chronological, moving from childhood to adulthood. Sometimes they use flashbacks or organize around themes, but the main focus is on accuracy and detail. Autobiographies are often written by well-known people who want to share their life story for history or public interest. Memoirs, on the other hand, focus on a specific part of the writer's life. It could be a particular experience, relationship, or period that had a big impact. Instead of trying to tell everything, a memoir zooms in on what really matters to the story. It's more about reflection and personal meaning. Memoirs often explore how the experience made the writer feel, what they learned, and how it changed them. They tend to be more emotional and use literary techniques like vivid descriptions or poetic language to draw readers in. When it comes to voice and style, autobiographies are usually more formal and objective. The writer acts as a narrator reporting facts. They might include personal opinions, but the tone is often detached like a historical record. Memoirs are more intimate. The writer's voice is front and center, sharing feelings and thoughts directly with the reader. The style can be conversational, poetic, or even experimental, depending on what the writer wants to express. The purpose of an autobiography is often to document a life for historical or public reasons. Readers expect a truthful, detailed account of the person's major milestones. Memoirs aim to connect with readers on a human level. They often explore universal themes like love, loss, or growth, making the personal story relatable. The goal is to share a meaningful experience that might resonate with others. Structurally, autobiographies follow a clear timeline, starting from the beginning and moving forward. Some may start in the present and use flashbacks, but the sequence remains chronological. Memoirs are more flexible. Writers can organize around themes or emotions, jumping back and forth in time to serve the story's emotional truth. This allows for creative storytelling that emphasizes feelings and insights over strict chronology. If you are an artist choosing between the two, think about what you want to say and who you want to reach. An autobiography is best if you want to tell your entire life story, especially if you are well known. It needs careful research and fact-checking. A memoir is great if you want to explore a specific experience deeply, using your voice and perspective. It gives you freedom to experiment with structure and style, turning personal history into a form of art. In the end, both forms tell true stories from your life. Autobiography covers a broad scope with focus on facts. Memoir narrows the focus to a particular moment or theme, emphasizing feelings and personal meaning. For artists, memoir offers a chance to craft a story that feels authentic and emotionally rich, while autobiography provides a platform to document your life in full. Your choice depends on your story, your goals, and how you want to connect with your audience.